I'm Jefferson Graham with USA Today, saying thank you to Andy and BTV for having me here today to discuss my new book, Video Nation. It's a book of tips on how to greatly improve your video skills, whether you're a blogger, a Facebooker, or you've got a hot website and you want to start advancing and doing multicam clips. I do it all. I produced over 300 episodes of the USA Today Talking Tech and Talking Your Tech series. I've gone through every mistake in the world, and I outline how to avoid mistakes and how to greatly improve your videos. The first thing I do when I arrive to make a video is scope out the place. Where's the best location here to set up? For today, we've come to Pages, the local bookshop in Manhattan Beach, to show you, the readers, how to set up for a 1, 2, or 3 camera shoot. We nixed the front of the store, not enough room to give us a good wide shot, and we don't like the middle either because of the intense spotlights that will play havoc with our white balance. So we choose the back of the store, the children's area, where we can place Cherish, the manager, in a chair with a backdrop of books. I will sit directly across from her for camera 2. Both of us are lit by the window. You can see us setting up the first camera, which will be focused directly on Cherish. For the 2-camera shoot, we have one camera on Cherish and the other on me. We can pop back and forth in the interview, so you see me asking questions and Cherish responding. He talks.
Well,
I like 3-camera shoots the best because we get the wide shot of the 2 of us talking, which we then accentuate with close-ups of the subject and the interviewer. Here's some behind-the-scenes setup at the offices of the CW network. We're doing a piece on actor Misha Collins, who is one of the stars of the Supernatural show. And we are just going to try to make this little office work for us. You can see we're setting up the lights and the softbox and the cameras. Sean's checking out the angle on my shot. And now I'm filling in for Misha, which he's checking out on the Canon 7200mm lens, which is our go-to portrait lens. The lighting is pretty set, even though we got the daylight. You notice that Misha's sitting in between the windows, so we're not going to have any backlight situation there. But we do want to light it because it looks so much better. Now, right now, Sean is putting together the 3rd camera, which is for the wide shot. That's a Canon 5D and the 16 to 35mm lens. We're trying slightly different angles because I wasn't too crazy for the shot. It was just sort of bland. And now Sean's checking out what I'm going to look like, and Suzanne is filling in for Misha. Now Sean is going over my shoulder to make sure that my head is not in the way. We're happy, and we're ready to get going. This is our wide shot, which in retrospect has too many wires on the floor and is too cluttered, but we didn't have a lot of other options. This is my shot right here, which is, I think, okay. But this is the best shot of them all. Misha, the star of the show, who just looks fantastic on that beautiful 70 to 200mm lens. For this demonstration of DIY lighting, we stopped over to the Home Depot to pick up 3 clamp lights and bulbs, putting out $40 in total. We took them home and had our young model Heather demonstrate the huge difference lighting can make. We loaded up 150-watt bulbs and put parchment paper over the light with clothespins to diffuse the light. We clamped the first light to a chair directly across from Heather, put the second light on the mantel, and then clamped a 3rd light above Heather on the bookshelf for the hair light. What you see here is pretty straightforward. Without illumination, Heather's okay, but the minute we turn on the first light, she comes alive. The second light opens up the background and eliminates the shadow on the left side of her face. When we turn on the 3rd light, her hair starts to sing and separates her from the background. All in all, $40 went a long way in dramatically improving this setup. I show you everything on how to be basically a backpack journalist for today's world. I hope you enjoy it. Look for me on Facebook, look for me on Twitter, and let's talk about the book. Thanks a lot.